Is that Cobb?
Transition after this.
Yep.
Start
When I read it up?
after the
Alright. Yep.
Good luck to you, mate.
There you have it, whānau, kia ora. Welcome to West Hills Park on this day, the 10th of August 2019. To our WAIKATO Rugby League Grand-Final. Main game of the day between College Old Boys and TANI Ferraro. My name's Mike. I'll be doing a bit of the old commentary today on the game. And yeah, so we're going to get started. We're going to just go through our teams before the kickoff. So we're starting with College Old Boys. At number 1, we have WAIKATO. Number 2, Malone Harris. Number 3, Aidan Watene. Number 4, River Keith. He's a man to watch out for. Number 5, Connor Harris. Another one to watch out for, Sky Grace, number 6. And the old veteran in there, Raha Elkington, number 7. Number 8 up the front there, Tirohanga Forbes. Another man who's got a bit of experience in there, number 9, Chaz Solomon. 10, Brigham Parai. 11, Anthony Wilson. 12, Reese Ferohiko. Number 13, Ivan Watene. On our bench, we've got Carly Satani. Number 14, 15, Tyrone Hippolyte. Number 16, Hiram Martin. And topping off our number 17, Te Awa Anderson. For TANI Ferraro, at number 1, we have Caleb McLean. Number 2, Te Rongopai Murray. Number 3, Joel Thompson, captain. Number 4, Mahinga Rangi. 5, Jordan Tairakina. 6, Darren Kingi. 7, Koroheke Moana Taniwha. 8, Stephen Kingi. 9, Malcolm Noda. Number 10, Alu Wilson. 11, Tamihana Moringa. 12, Chase Kennedy. And number 13, Pawhare Brown. On the bench, coming off for TANI Ferraro, we have Dwayne Sykes at 14. Reihana Tairakina, 15. Number 16, Anaru Edwards. And number 17, Mahana Tuka. Those are our two teams currently out on the field. We're just starting kick-off. And already there's a penalty that's been given away by number 13, Ivan Watene, for holding down in the tackle. Our official for the day in the middle is Leon Williamson. So here we are. We're like 50 metres out with the penalty. They've just advanced the ball up the field, TANI Ferraro, 25 metres out from College Old Boys try line. There's a good first up tackle there from College Old Boys on our number, who is that? On Steve Kingi. Probably be a bit of, early kick in there already, yes. And we have, there was an early kick put in there by Darren Kingi, which put College Old Boys under a little bit of pressure and forced the goal line drop out. So number 6, Sky Grace, I think will be doing the drop out. Yeah, whānau, if you're tuning in, this is the 2019 Grand Final. First carry in from the drop out, coming from number 12, I think that is, Chase Kennedy, taking the first carry. Here comes Steve Kingy with a good solid carry. Taken down by a good couple of defenders from College Old Boys there. That's the second one, 20 metres out from the line. Here comes number 13, Pawhare Brown. He looks like he's amped for this game. They're 5 metres out from the try line, whānau. And have we got a first try already over the line? Right under the posts. I think that was from number 9, Malcolm Noda, takes the first, gets the first points for Tani Whare, right under the sticks. We're only about 5 minutes into the game. I'm looking on.
He's amped for this game. They're 5 metres out from the try line, whānau. And have we got a first try already over the line?
Some great vision. Just waiting for somebody to come and take the kick. Tony Ferraro ran back to halfway. Every one of them, even the kicker himself, Caleb, young Caleb McLean. And they're resetting, getting themselves ready for the kickoff again. 4-0 with a kick to come, whānau. College Old Boys have been working hard to get to the grand final. They've had to battle their way through every week in, week out. And it's they were deemed the dark horses of this competition, and for good reason. And you know they are very well drilled at the moment, and they've got good coaching staff around them now. They've actually got a good culture. I've been talking to Auntie Marge, you know, about the culture that they've all formed over at the club there with College Old Boys. So it's good to see these bunch of young men and some old veterans in there, you know, putting their hand up for College Old Boys. Getting ready for our kickoff. It's again Sky Grace to kick off, get the boys set. Ball's taken by Koreke. First good carry up there, 20 metres. Met with some good contact, 20 metres out from Tony Whare's line. Steve Kingy takes the first carry. And then comes the winger, Waka Tairakina, to alleviate some pressure. Third carry in there from young Alu Wilson. Great carry. Oh, and we have a slight lost ball in the play the ball area from Wilson. Just gifted College Old Boys with an opportunity to advance forward. They're like 35 metres out from Tony Whare's line. Now it's College Old Boys' turn. See what they can come up with in terms of their attack. Scrum, set down at 35 metres out. Ball's taken off the back by Ivan. This is the number 1. WAIKATO taking the first settle, I think, for them. Nice ball. Number 10, taking the second hit up, Brigham. Young Brigham Pārai. Thought we had a slight knock on in there, but no. College Old Boys 20 metres out from the line, whānau. Ivan, ready to take a good carry. Ivan's been around this game for a long, long time. You know, he's a veteran in the game, this boy, and he does some good stuff. Oh, when number 12 loses the ball, we have a double knock on. So little bit of niggle in there, nothing too much to worry about. They both know how to play football, both these teams. They won't worry about that niggly stuff. Just want to get on with the football. Tony Whare will get the scrum 10 metres out from their line. Looks like playing a bit of footsies with the football. Darren Kingi to feed the ball for Tani Wharo in the scrum. Taken off the back. Mahingarangi to take the first carry. 15 metres out from his line. Solid boy, this boy, Mahingarangi. Here comes Chase Kennedy. Second carry. Great carry. Both sides are pushing up from Tani Wharo on attack. And also great defence there from College Old Boys. Taking in a good two-man tackle there. Ivan again, very busy fella there, fella. You'll work all day. You'll work all day. Good ground control there from College Old Boys. Early kick. That's like 40 metres out. Tani Wharo 40 metres out. Great return. What a great return and equally great defence put on him by Pawhari Brown. Number one's taking it up. That's Lei Katoa. I hear a lot about this boy. I hear he's very dangerous at the back there. Got some great skills. So, young Tirohanga to take that ball on a second carry. I think that's their second tackle. Once again, equally good contact again. And he's lost the ball in the contact. He's lost the ball in the tackle. Just done a good solid tackle from Tani Wharo. He came in numbers and just locked in on him and forced an error. There's a couple of errors now I think has come from College Old Boys when they've had the ball in their hand. Yet to see Tani Wharo making an error at the moment. They're pretty sound and get into a set completion and get into a good kick and just back in their defence. That's rugby league whānau. Complete sets, get to a kick and defend. That's our game. First tackle there on Mahinarangi, 45 metres out from the line. Tamihana Moringa taking the second one, 50 metres out now. Getting ready to attack in the College Old Boys zone. Pawhari Brown, great carry from Pawhari Brown, brings the ball 20 metres up the field. Tani Wharo 30 metres out from the line. Not rushing. Darren Kingi giving a good ball to Caleb. Caleb McLean, beautiful finish. Number 2, Rongopai Murray. In the corner there for a nice finish. That was a good lead up.
Rushing. Darren Kingi giving a good ball to Caleb. Caleb McLean. Beautiful finish. Number 2, Rongopai Murray. In the corner there, is out from the line. Not rushing.
College Old Boys are still, it's only early in the game. They're not even 20 minutes into the game and Tani Wharo are up at the moment 10 points to 0 with a kick to come. And I kid you not, whānau, don't ever underestimate College Old Boys. They're one of those teams that are very unorthodox in their way of playing, and mate, if they let the ball go, things just happen with them. Seen it in times and time again with this club. They're actually the bogey club for Tani Wharo because of their unorthodox style of playing. So I think Tani Wharo have addressed that issue. Kick was unsuccessful from Caleb McLean. We just carry on, whānau. Get ready for the kickoff. College Old Boys are still coming back up the field. There's no heads hung down over there, College Old Boys. They're still ready to go. They're still positive in their attribute. Plenty of time in football. 80 minutes, mate. If you don't know how to play 80-minute football, then you shouldn't be here today. No, missed it. 10 yeah. Yep. Sky Grace to get things started again for College Old Boys. Koroheke Tani Moana taking first catch and feeding it to Stephen Kingi. He's made a good run from, it's got them just under 30 metres out. Waka Karaka, Tairakina taking the second settle, 30 metres out from there. Oh, what have we got here? We've got a time stoppage. Official Williamson's gone and got a clock up. We must have a flag from the touchy. Yes, we do. Was there some malice in there? Oh. Well, Malcolm and Raha having a bit of a whanaungatanga like they used to back in the day. You know, if there's anybody in their College Old Boys team that can spark them, it's that young fella there, Raha Elkington. Mate, he worked wonders with them last year in their grand final last year against Tani Wharau. He was the man in that game. They nearly brought them back. Yep. It looks like he's hissing at the moment. Oh, hands are out. I don't know if he's praying. Nothing more. Nothing too malice in the game. Carrying on. Here we go. Second tackle. Second hit up. Third hit up from Steve Kingi. He's already gotten himself quite busy in the first couple of minutes of this game. Seems to be the game plan for Tani Wharau. Couple of hit ups and just to put it downtown. And good chase line from Tani Wharau. I've got them 15 metres out from College Old Boys line. Second tackle.
Yeah.
Oh yes, there's the first penalty to College Old Boys. Pushing him off the ball. Oh, he's trying to get up. Number 6 is trying to get up to play the ball. Number 6. Oh, Sky. Great young player there, man. Here comes the kaumātua of the team, Ivan, to find the line. And he finds the line 40 metres out. 40 metres out from their own line, from College Old Boys line. Can hear the communication from the Tani Wharau defence line. They want to work hard. College Old Boys to take the first hit. Who's that? Not Tirohanga, is it? No. Oh, that's a good carry there. Yeah, it's a bit hard to see the numbers in the mud. Great carry for College Old Boys. That brings them up to halfway. Getting ready to attack in the zone. Oh. There's our third tackle right there, whānau. And that's a quick play the ball. And what have we got here? Their turn. They're looking downtown too. I think they're playing a similar game. They know that, you know, get into their half and then just work it out. There's a first good carry there from Caleb McLean, bringing the ball out to the 30-metre line from Tani Wharau. Here comes Rongopai Murray. This boy's got some wheels on him if you get him in open space. Second tackle there. There's Mahingarangi. One of the best centres in the game at the moment going around here in the WAIKATO. That boy, very defensively sound. And, you know, just takes it in its stride. He doesn't overthink things. It's our fourth tackle there, I think, from Chase Kennedy. Koroheke putting a little kick in. Here comes the chase line. And it's a great chase line too. Look at that. They've got him out probably about 5 metres out from the Cobb's try line. Tani Wharau on defence, trying to move up, making good contact. College Old Boys trying to bring their ball out. It's their third tackle and they haven't gotten out of their 20 yet. There's some good work going on from the Tani Wharau defence line, and yes, thought that was going to come soon. Wasn't standing square in the tackle. Fair enough. On the bench. Yeah, Hiram, bro. Hiram, Tyrone, Carly, and Tawa. Oh, they got him down, bro.
He's on the list.
Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, Hiram's on there. We got Hiram and Carly on there. Yeah, coming off the bench. That's good impact, man. Yep, we're looking for some more big boppers coming off their field, coming off the bench for College Old Boys shortly. And Carly Satini, Hiram Martin, good solid run. There's Hiram right there. Great solid runner, that man. Watched him play The last couple of years, he just works, mate. Nice big drop off on there. Did the ball go out before, or did Tani Whare take the ball over the line? I think Tani Whare might have taken their ball over the line. It's giving the scrum to an opportunity to College Old Boys. Yep. Going to get ready. I hear they were getting ready to hit the replay button. Yep, here comes some danger time now for Tani Whare. They're not on to it. They're going to get the old put to the sword now. Yeah, it's a great kick from Sky Grace to put some pressure down there on Caleb McLean right in that corner. Right in the corner of Tani Whare's line. Yep. Ball's been fed. They come back to the blind side. They've got a bit of a... They must have a play on. Just going to see if they have a play on. There's old Hiram Martin and Darren Kingy exchanging a few pleasantries. Sort of don't want to get down their track. The boys don't want to get down their track and play into that game. Yep. Stay in the game, boys. Don't get panicked too much. And some good defence at the moment from Tani Whare, but can they hold out this College Old Boys line? Ivan's in there. Sky's in there. Nice shift early. Great tackle from Mahingarangi on his opposite number. 15 final, number 12's gone in there to go. And Sky Grace crossfield kick. Whose ball is this? Who wants? Nice take from Waka Karaka. That brings them into safety. What a great set there of defence from Tani Whare. And we'll see if it's an equally great set of defence here from College Old Boys. Yep. Weathering the storm. Great defence again. Once again, like I said, College Old Boys get their back up and get a fuel on. It's going to be happening. Here comes Pawhare Brown. Bit of a maestro, that man, when he's got the ball in his hand and he just settles things down and doesn't get too caught up in it. And here's another carry from Alu Wilson, bringing them out to 25 metres out from the line. And Pawhare Brown. He's not just a 13, he's a 13 with a hoof. Oh, and yeah, knocked it into one another. Yes, I thought so. Look at that. Off a mistake there. Tani Whare have now made themselves another opportunity.
Pawhare Brown. He's not just a 13, he's a 13 with a hoof. They have knocked it in.
Connor. Yep. Sort of just knocked the ball into one another, which forced a knock on. Referee Williamson was on the spot there and saw that. So now, like I said, we have an attacking scrum from Tani Whare, 30 metres out from the line. Forward pass on the first tack. Well, we've just given them back the ball again. Unfortunately, off the first pass. They were looking to the touchy and looking at him, giving them that look like, are you for real? Was that forward? That was flat. I think if you look at the NRL and this day and age and you see passes like that, they let it go because they know it's just beautifully flat. Oh. Our man on the camera is working out our charge up. Oh. There we go. College Old Boys taking the first one out. Here comes Kali Satani. He's a big man, Kali Satani. He's got his back up. Oh, and he's lost the ball. What have we got? Yes. There was no strip in there. Referee Williamson saw that clear as day. There's a few little niggles going on in there at the moment. I don't know if it's a tactic or whatever. Don't know if it's a tactic or whatever to try and get in one another's heads. But and you know that the best team that is composed will be the team that will take care of the business. Hopefully they can both just get back to playing good football that they're good at doing. Oh yes, College old boys get the ball back. It was a knock on from Tani Whare and they tackle away.
Only took you 2 games to make it out. That was like 2 seasons. 2 seasons to get here.
Here's old Carly again taking a second tackle. Put on some size, old Carly. Second effort in there. Giving away another penalty. Oh, there's a flop in there. It's giving College Old Boys the opportunity to attack 35 metres out from Tani Whare's line. Our man over here doing the live stream, Too Much Kana Morgan. Too Much Kana Morgan doing the live stream. Keeping our batteries juiced. Kuturaka, my brother. Here's Carly coming in for his third set. He wants to get in there and get busy, eh? Good on you, Carly. Wants to put his input in there. Hire him. Nah. Puff. Puff felt the brunt of Hiram. Yeah, looks like Tirohanga right there. Here they are, close to the line. Ivan. And has they got him over the line? Yes, they have. Looks like they're happy with it.
Yeah, good captain's run.
It is Ivan. So they...
Looks like Tirohanga right there. Here they are, close to the line. Ivan. And as they got him over the line, yes they have.
And the announcer over the other side of the field are sort of in tune with one another. We sound like
Cousins.
cousins. Oh, I see my man's back now, Willie B. He's been away for a bit of a kite. Bit of a celebration with the Tiger whānau. Congratulations to our reserves finals champions for 2019, Hamilton City Tigers. Well deserved whānau. To our Taumutu Firehawks, ka pai, for making it to the final. He's really the benchmark this year too. Definitely got a mean squad there, Henare. Kane and all the boys. The conversion was successful from number 6, I think. That was Sky. Yep. Yeah, takes our points to 10-6 to Tani Whare. 10-6 Tani Whare. We're probably about 20 minutes into the game, maybe just a little bit past it. The grind's still on. There's the 20-minute mark, and I think there's a few substitutions starting to be looking like coming onto the field from Tani Whare. First take up by Anthony Wilson there. There's the second one, Carly Satani. Great carry from Carly, solid carry. Keeping himself up in the tackle as long as he can. And here comes the kick, expected. Caleb McLean at the back, bringing the ball back. 35 metres out.
One of the biggest changes I've seen, Mikey, is Caleb on for Dwayne.
Yes, you're right there.
Last couple of weeks.
Yep, they move Caleb out to the back there and bring our boss onto the off the bench.
Yep, bring Bossy.
Here's our first couple of changes, I think, coming from Tani Whare. For now, that's our third tackle there, taken up by Waka Karaka. Pawhare Brown. Just over the halfway line now. Tani Whare on attack. Puts a high ball up. Koroheke Tani Whare. Moana Tani Whare. And
Nice
First up tackle, made nice solid tackle.
Targeting on me.
Good luck, Max.
Nice duck.
Malk's coming flying in off the line. Don't know what that was for. Are they calling it a high shot or calling him offside? Careless. We would have called that a money ball tackle back in the day. Kana.
Clean the game up since then.
Yeah, that was missing.
They look like a beautiful tackle to me anyway.
Just got the timing a little bit wrong. Whoa, hang on. That's not bloody
Who's
Raymond
that? That's
Kumar I see trying to get on the field, is it?
Who?
Raymond Kumar.
Oh,
Don't be like that about Raymond.
no, it was Raj the rabbit? Oh, Raj the rabbit trying to get on our page.
So I was just taking a moment just to make sure that our number 2, Malone, he got taken out in that tackle by Malcolm Noda. He's given away a penalty. Was that Lay that got laid out?
WAIKATO.
Lay got laid out, did he, Kana?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
He laid down.
And they're just doing a tap from their 20 to that's going to work their way up the field there, not even looking for the line. First tackle taken there. Hiram.
Here he is, Tyrone.
Oh, Tyrone, I like that man too. He's a worker, old Tyrone. They work hard, they do. There's old Raha, the youngest fella in the team. He was trying to look for a bit of a opportunity if anybody was there. And they, like I said, College old boys, they'll work their way away to get to this part here, to the final. 15 final. Oh, they're playing down this blind side again.
Nice. Good sit. Good kick. Beautiful kick. Now,
Yeah.
Back in there.
Oh, they shut him down too. Oh, there's a back-to-back set for College old boys.
Nice out up.
Blindside again. Oh, they shut him down too. Oh, there's a back-to-back set for College.
Like I said, you got two good, solid squads out here. Oh, was that Joel Thompson that got bumped off Kana? And here comes Hiram. Second carry, no markers around him. Oh, markers off. Oh, referee didn't see that. I actually saw that. It looked like it was offside. Yep. I think old Kana might have had one too many Coronas.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, well, the short whites. Here comes another great tackle there from Mahingarangi. Solid on this side. The left side's quite solid. There goes Raha doing the Raha. Oh, Hiram.
Should let it go, Raha.
They know.
Well, Hiram.
That's our dentist, so
Is he the dentist? Is he a dentist? Oh, shot Raha if I knew that. Penalty. Offside, eh? Yeah, got caught offside, eh? Tamihana trying to take the ball in front.
good referee.
College old boys are opting for the conversion, for the penalty kick.
That was pretty early call to take the two.
Yeah, I thought it'll be 10-8. Yes. Referee Williamson saw that offside from Tamihana Moringa. Gave the penalty for College Old Boys. So they're taking a shot at goal, which will take it to 10-8 if successful. Anything can happen with a kick right in front of the sticks. Might slip. Might hit the post. Kana might say something wrong. And oh, my commentary mocker didn't work. It makes it 10-8. Tony Whanau over College Old Boys. Must be only minutes away from half time. I'm sure both coaches will be getting themselves ready to address what really needs to be done. No, Tony Whanau, this is only their second game in a month. They've had so much time away from the field, as opposed to College Old Boys, who have been battling it out for the last 3 weeks to get here. But hey, if you're good enough on a day, you're good enough on a day. We'll see if that time away from playing on the field takes its toll on Tony Whanau. Oh, there's a lost ball in the first carry. I see my mate sitting beside me putting his hands up in the air too, wondering what happened there.
Put his hands over his eyes.
Gina Sena. Yep. Oh, we lost it. So I can't, am I still talking? Cunner's just trying to get tricky with his gear. As long as he's not too tricky. Anybody got a power bander in there, Brother Willie? Go Meza. There goes Mahina Rangi.
Oh boy, ma.
Zero is. No panics. Boy Tamiana.
Oh, he's missed
Oh,
his
there's
boss.
a...
Last time Paul played Tony Whanau,
Yes.
Boss was on the other side.
Yes, he was too. And here comes Boss now, right around that ruck area.
Now it's our horse.
Got him in at that hook area, so there's some danger signs that's coming there for...
Bit too hard. There's a, oh no, no, you got
what
it.
have we got here? Got a goal line kicker, goal line drop out. Got an added pressure there. Oh, I don't think, I know.
Difference between the commentating and the cameraman, we know.
Oh, yeah, looks like our screen's blacked out on us. My bro over here, Kana, the technician, Morgan.
No, actually, that's just a close-up of Hayden, a few other the players around.
No, normally I'm down there by my Tony Whanau whānau over there. I don't know, today was just one of those days I felt like just coming up here and watching it from this side. Oh, and there's a mistake there from Tony Whanau from the goal line dropout. That's just forced the ball over to College Old Boys. Boss not taking their ball on the kickoff and knocked it into Mahana Tuka's arms and knocked the ball on. So
Those are pretty big arms, those arms.
those are big arms from Mahana Tuka.
Yeah.
You see, if you can see him at the moment, Willie, he's promoted to the forward pack.
I see that.
You know,
You know, most of
Inga
my
Wa-
life playing against
yes.
him, he was a centre.
Inga Wawa more, bro, yes,
Yeah.
very much.
Oh, mine just similar to Namu and all those other ones. You know, as they get senior, they
Yeah,
get moved a bit.
Yeah, hard.
To we just run straight.
Exactly. Comes Carly Satani trying to bring another strong carry up there. How much more has he got in the tank before he gets his first rest? Numbers in the tackle there. It's the third hit up there from College Old Boys. This. Oh,
Oh,
oh, yes, I saw that myself too from referee Williamson. Saw it. I saw it. It was pass that went astray there from College Old Boys. However, Tony Whanau came in to go and get the ball and they've knocked it on, giving the scrum feed to College Old Boys. 50 metres out on the halfway line. College Old Boys in possession of the ball. The rain sort of held out now. Now we've got Tawhiri Matia coming to welcome us. With a little bit of his hustle and bustle. There's our first tackle there. Tamiana Moringa and Mahina Rangi making their first contact. Second tackle there. 40 metres out from the line, College Old Boys. There was Anthony, I think, the old nephew. Oh, Raha still taking on the line, the young fella. Oh, made in solid contact there, made in solid defence there by Koroheke and Anaru on for Anaru's on, Anaru Edwards. So fourth tackle there, they're attacking the right side. They must see that there's a weakness there. Anaru Edwards takes the first carry, good. Takes the kick there from College Old Boys. Bringing them back out. Second tackle there, 20 metres out there. Here's Mahana Tuka, one of the old battlers from TANI Ferraro. Yes, he's given a penalty away. College Old Boys gave a penalty away right there. It's given a bit of breathing space there for TANI Ferraro to get their ball up the field a little bit more to advance themselves. Here's just waiting for who's putting that ball out. Caleb McLean. He's going to try and get the touch finder. He's got a touch finder 45 metres out from College Old Boys line. Bit of a loping pass there from Joel Thompson to... Oh, here we go. There's Reihana Tairakino. Great impact player to bring off the bench that far out. Here comes Anaru Edwards through that middle there. He's done a bit of a switch on that play there. Here we go again. There's that switch. Pawhare Brown. Close to the line. What are you up to? Oh, what have we got there? Have we got a penalty? There's a great set play there coming from TANI Ferraro. We saw a few cutbacks there. Trying to catch the College Old Boys defence off around that ruckiri, eh? TANI Ferraro are going to take the 2 points. Referee Williamson's indicated. He's a good official, Leon. He's done a great job this season with officiating in the middle of the field. He's brought some great energy down here too to our WAIKATO referees. So mihi out to them for the work that they've been trying to put in this season. They're getting better every season, and that's what we asked for, whānau. We were asking that anybody out there is a bit of a plug that's keen to officiate in our competitions in years to come and put your hand up. It's a thankless job, and so yeah, without them we don't have games, whānau. So put your hand up if you have their passion too. You'll have some good coaching under the current WAIKATO Referees Association board that we have. They're doing their best to try and up the standards of our game here in the WAIKATO. Caleb McLean to take the kick. Kick successful. That's taken TANI Ferraro 12 points. College Old Boys 8. Can't be too far away from half time, whānau. Hope you're enjoying the commentary. They were given to you today to our whānau that are far away, that are not here at the moment. We're so fortunate to have people like Kana and all of the boys that have been pushing hard to get. And Shane Williams is ringing from TANI Ferraro. Oh, sorry. I hear he's old school everything, every club. Yep. Oh, another one that beat TANI Ferraro in the grand final, he said, from Kana Morgan. Good carry up the field there. First up hit up there from Anaru Edwards. Here comes the young fella again. One-on-one, mate. He'll take you out. And that brings it to half-time. Bringing our scores to 12. TANI Ferraro. College Old Boys 8. Here we go, whānau. We've got one more half to go. Last 40 minutes of the season for 2019 for the WAIKATO Rugby League competition. it's been a good competition this year in this Premier Comp. We've had 9 teams come in, playing Premier football. So mihi out to all those 9 clubs, every club that's made this possible to extend our game of rugby league here. Mihi to all of you clubs for putting your fellas' hands up this year. To our reserve clubs too. See the passion there that she's all put in for this game. Keep it up, whānau. That's all we ask. You can keep it up. So we're just having a half-time break, and just listening to my man on the right here showing his Samoa side. So whakawhetai atu matua Wiramu. Whawhetai lava. And I'm having a Kit Kat.
Too much, Brother Mike. Well, we've got this half-time break. I managed to get down into the changing rooms there with both Kawamutu and had a quick chat with Nare and Nuds and his team. They're still high-spirited. Even though, the result never went their way today, they're still in high spirits. And, congratulations to them all. Made my way into the Hamilton City Tigers changing room, obviously. And congratulated them for their efforts. We also have Sahara just giving them a bit of a cordial, congratulating them for an effort, for their effort today as well as the efforts through the whole season. No talk at the moment of retirement from any of the players though. I think they'll enjoy the night and then they'll worry about that come Sunday. Might be a mad Monday. Maybe the old mad Monday. But just shows that the 9 teams that we're talking about, the effort that they put in, regardless whether you come first or ninth, they're all there on the day. But City Tigers are in high spirits. I'm not just talking about the Wairua, I'm talking about the other type of spirits as well. But they're down there celebrating. Don't forget though, as we're celebrating, keep things above board. Make sure you got your sober drivers. The kids all in bed, nice and safe. Enjoy your guys' nights, regardless of no matter what you're doing. Just remember that at the end of the day, we're all here representing Waikato Rugby League. And once again, Kilimanari Productions bringing you this live stream. Look. On the slow with Pai just managed to get back up here after having a few celebrations with his club as well. Tūranga Wawangai taking out the under-17s competition earlier on today, 22-18 over a gallant Otumotai Eels side. I've been watching them play this year, the Otumotai, they look very good. Kana's right arm seems to be working very well. Going down very fast as we head back to Mike with our second half of TANI Ferraro versus College Old Boys.
Kia ora Wiramu. Yep, looks like TANI Ferraro is already set up to go for the second half, and College Old Boys are still in the shed. I'm sure there's still some time left on the clock for a bit of a breather. Doesn't look like TANI Ferraro want to breathe. They look like they're ready to go, and I think for them and me being from there, I know their mentality, that all the talking's been done. They just got to go and address the things they need to address to get themselves ready for the second half. 40 more minutes, whānau of action left on the clock. And as we await College Old Boys coming out from the sheds, TANI Ferraro ready to set up. They're set up, ready to go already.
As I was walking around the field there, my bro, coming back from the changing room, I've seen a few legends actually, just want to make a legend. I'm just looking down on the field, I can see all the Papa, Darby Harris, I don't know if this fella's a legend, but Raymond Kuma, he's there.
He's a legend, mate, legend.
Jason Kiriopa, I look over here, I see Arnold King.
Oh, the old Arnie.
The old Arnie King,
Went to battle.
Seen Tabu one over there, heaps TANI Ferraro, old the Rhino.
Yes.
catching up with brother Lionel.
Oh, the big fella from
Tarahi,
Whakatō here.
Yeah, Tarawa and a lot of tani wharau. Good to see the green and gold out today, even though they're obscured by a few umbrellas.
Yes.
There's still some legends
Yep.
around there in this crowd. Looking over there, the old fella, Carl Satani, Carly Boy's old man,
Phil.
Morgan Kuchia. Here we go, second half, I know.
Underway and kickoff. Tani Wharau's kicking off. Number 12, who took the ball up there? First carry from, first call from Carly Satani. Good strong carry from Carly. He just popped old Boss in a good hit up there. But how's your father?
Yeah, he would have wanted that from the get-go, actually.
The ground doesn't look too promising for, it's starting to turn up a bit. It's going to see who's going to handle these conditions the best, eh? And Sky gets off to an early kick as we'd think in this weather. Yep, Caleb McLean takes the ball cleanly and he does a great return. First good carry there from Caleb McLean, brings the ball 20 metres out from Tani Wharau's line. Here comes old Waka Karaka, Tairakina. Solid player in these big games, Wak. He's never taken a backward step there.
Yeah, a bit like his mother.
Bit like his mother. Yeah, she never takes a backward step. His mother.
April.
Yep. Here comes Mahana Tuka. Fourth carry, I think that is, from Tani Wharau. They're 40 metres out. Comes a kick from Koreheke. Bringing them up. He's talking to Wox. Can hear old Jolie talking to his wingman, telling his wingman to get up. Is this Lei? Is this Lei Matua?
That's Lei. Lei katoa.
Lei katoa, Lei katoa.
Lei katoa all over the place.
College Old Boys 30 metres out from their line. Comes another good strong carry from Brigham. Young Brigham Parai. Strong name, that name Brigham. Here's Carly straight off their ruck area. They're working them close off their ruck area. Tackle 4, here comes a scoot. Chair Solomon. Nice set there. Nice set completion. What have we got? Oh, somebody's mouth got caught.
Tackle 4, here comes a scoot. Chair Solomon. Nice set there. Nice set completion. What have we got?
I mean, with his experience, you know,
Yeah.
he'll be leading his team around, no doubt.
Yep. Oh, they're going to take a shot at goal.
And that's a testament to the Tani Wharau vigour and their team, I reckon.
Willie's playing around with the mic and it seems to be going all over the place. I was just keep it like this. So here we go. Sky Grace to take a kick 35 metres out and virtually in front of the sticks. 12-8 at the moment, whānau. 12-8 to Tani Wharau over College Old Boys. It's only about the first couple of minutes of the second half and yep.
Good to still see old Willie Rangi out there and, you know,
Yeah.
supporting the boys.
Yeah, no.
Very talented player, Willie, back in his days.
Yep, you know Willie. And the kick is successful from Sky Grace. Brings our score to 12-10. College Tani Wharau over College Old Boys.
Just had a change in cameraman from
Yeah,
Kilakana to Shane Williams.
from Karona to Karona.
From Corona
Yeah.
to Short White.
They without
2 points. Yep, 12-10. And see, Joel just went and had a quick talk to 12-10 to Tani Wharau. See, Joel just went and had a quick talk to referee Leon, asking him what it was that he said. He knows what he said.
sure he's just asking Leon how his mum was.
All we can do though is keep that charged.
Could have been two.
Keep that charging off there. Yeah, and then fucking that's all we can do from now. And then once that's going down, try and boost it back up.
There's a raha kick, left footed kick. Walks on the old return. He's got a bit of a head swerve on our walk. I think there's a bit of a choking match over there. Yep, comes a penalty. Time to get up off the laying on the player too long. Raha's turn to have a bit of a kōrero to Leon. Saying, what was that for, Leon? Well, Leon's saying it's because you're a good man, Raha. And I know that you fellas can do another set of D. So while we're waiting for Caleb McLean to find the touchline, and he didn't do it. Too much looking for distance. You can't do those sort of things.
Not in this weather.
No, it's those little errors that are going to cost you in the long run. There's nothing wrong in that tackle, mate. It was nice and low. So it'll just probably snap them on the bottom, that's all. Yep. Little errors are letting College All Boys back into the game, and I'm sure Cunner's pretty happy with that. Comes the nice big drop off to the number 8, Brigham. Good strong carry there from Brigham. They're like 35 metres out from Tony Whareau's line on the attack. Sky's got something sorted there. Oh yes, an offload and a tackle there. Oh, what have we got there? Oh, that was last tackle, so it's a handover. Oh, 15 final, so Tani Whareau get the ball back. I thought there was actually, didn't even know there was a 15 final. Over. Rehana taking a good solid carry, first tackle. Good solid tackle there and a good solid carry. Pawhare Brown. Bringing it back up again, they couldn't put him on the ground. Second tackle there. Here comes Mahana Tuka, solid take, making 10 metres up the line. Anaru Edwards. He's been solid all season, this man, Anaru Edwards. He's a good grafter with the ball in his hand, mate. He'll just go work all day. Here comes Boss. Boss sees something. Boss is taking a shot. Yep. Good. Here comes Lei. WAIKATO. Oh, yes, he's going to let it. Ooh. Good decision making there from, who was that? Taking in a solid tackle there from Anaru. It's the number 16 for number 16. That's not Hiram Martin at the number 16. Oh, that's Te Awa, I think. Te Awa Anderson. Knock on.
Bad luck.
There's a knock on. There's a big mistake there from Caleb McLean at the back there. On a kick downtown, giving College Old Boys opportunity, 30 metres out from Tony Whareau's line. So we're going to have a scrum to College Old Boys. While I'm doing this commentary over here on the mic, our man over here, Kana and him, are vigorously trying to fix up the... yeah. He's just giving me a heads up to let you whānau know that if the feed cuts out, he said, aroa mai whānau, his battery pack has gone on low. Yep. Here we go, with just 20 metres out from the line. Good strong carry there from, who was that just took their ball up? Brigham? Yes, Brigham. They've got something set up over here. They're pushing out. What's Raha up to? Was that Raha? Yes, that's Raha. Yes. Sky's got something sorted as a crossfield. He's going to go. No, he's going to shift. They believe in their shift. Here comes. Oh, he's Ivan on a wrap. Nicely taken in a tackle there. What have we got? It's only the 4th tackle, I think. They're still going to be patient if they're patient. Ivan. Yeah, Ivan's staying patient. 15 final whānau is the last play over here for College Old Boys. What can they do? Putting the ball through. Are they going to put pressure on? Yes, they have. They've got a goal line drop out. Good added pressure there from College Old Boys. Let's put Tani Wharau under the pump. Sorry, I can't go to my Anytime Fitness replay because it's patiroing up. So you have to just go off my replay whānau. I've got pretty good eyes. We got a stop clock. We got a stop on the clock. Stoppage time. While we're waiting for the football. Oh, the sun's coming out now. Finally, sun with a bit of wind. Pawhari Brown to kick off. 30 metres on the 30 metres on the fly with a good solid take. It's brought them back up the field. There's Te Awa. They've got Te Awa there. There we go, 16. Number 8, Brigham. Stay Brigham working back around the middle of the ruck area. Something's happening. Whānau, we can see a shift out here to our left from College Old Boys. And Ivan, oh, they've popped the ball back in. Here comes Raha, you got to watch Raha. Yes, he's done the whole big shift. And he's been taken out. Great cover defense there from Tani Wharau. They've just taken a, don't know who that was, but they had the overlap there out on their right side there, College Old Boys. But good cover defence there from Tani Wharau, kept them out, took them over the line. I've got 85% on my phone, bro, but it's only a Samsung. And I've got data on it. I don't know how to do that on this. Hold it up, boy.
There'll be a little live tab. Tap on it. Post something.
Bro, you fellas are too technical for me. You got me. You got me from live. Here comes Mahinarangi. He's been quite quiet through this game, Mahinarangi. He's just, you know. Here comes Waka Karaka, bringing them 30 metres back out of their own side there. Here we go. Anaru Edwards. This is definitely going to be a grind. Mahana took it. '15 final there. There's Mahinarangi. What is he doing? Yes. What a great offer kick. We go to the Anytime Fitness replay. Oh, sorry, we ain't got none. But there was a kick downtown from Tani Wharau. Nobody from College Old Boys wanted to take that under the high kick. They let the ball bounce. Bounced into Tani Wharau's hands. And into a great, you know, numbers in there. Numbers just covered. And Mahinarangi went over to score their try. Taking Tani Wharau out to 16-10 with a kick to come. And know the old saying, fortune favours the brave. Yeah. They say favour fortune's the brave, and you know, sometimes it's just the luck of the bounce, and that's football. It's a crazy game. College Old Boys will be regrouping and try not to let that get to them. they'll try and stay in the zone. They'll try and, you know, regroup and get themselves ready for the next kickoff. That's all that they can do at the moment, you know. Caleb McLean setting up the kick. He's about, looks like he's only about 15 metres out from the post. 15 metres to the left side, right side of the post. On my side. And as he comes in for the kick. And it's converted. Successful kick, taking Tani Wharau out to 18. College Old Boys 10. Still a long time in the game, whānau.
He'll carry on doing the replays, yeah, bro. Winning, cuz, winning.
Oh, sounds like we got our technical issues. Sounds like we got our technical issues fixed up there from Kana, the technician, Morgan.
Oh, we'll see.
Well, we'll see. He says we're winning. I don't know what winning is. All I know is at the moment,
Tani Wharau winning.
one team out there is up at the moment.
Oh, so
I'm
what was
keeping
there
it conversion.
6 points?
18-10, bro. 18-10 to Tani Wharau. Nice carry up the field there from Mahana Tuka. Comes another run there from Anaru. Oh, beautiful run. Anaru Edwards, man. That boy has just been on fire all season. Here comes another one. He's putting them up in the air, putting them to the test again. Oh, yes. Here comes Malcolm Noda. Oh, unlucky.
Fucking butterfingers.
He had all the time in the world too, Melks. Never mind. It's a 20-metre kick restart.
It's just been on fire all season.
That would have been game over. So one of our technical advisors records, if that had been that had made contact. Tani Wharau need to get off their line if they want to try and shut them down. They're just sitting back on their line and letting them go. Who's this that's taking the run? Who was it? Oh, was it Aiden?
Yeah.
That was 80s. There he goes. Oh, here he comes. Oh, raha.
Yeah.
Like I said, you got to watch out for
Go,
those.
go, go, go.
Chaz Solomon. Look at that. Just in a matter of just a switch, just as fast as we thought it was. Whānau. College Old Boys are 20 metres out from Tani Wharau's line. Waiting. Oh, he's put a kick. Is it too deep? Too deep. That'll be a seven play set. It's a 7 play set for Tani Wharau. Tani Wharau don't look like they're in any hurry to get their ball back up there for the replay, for the tap, for tap 20. Old school days, whānau, if the camera's putting out on you fellas. I used to listen to stories. On the radio anyway. Use my imagination. Stephen Kingy's back on the field for Tani Wharau. A great time to bring him back on. Fresh, ready to go. Mahana Tuka with another strong carry. Tani Wharau is coming into College Old Boys zone. 45 metres out. I see Alu Wilson's back on the field too for Tani Wharau. Darren Kingy, what has he got sealed up? There we go again. Mahina Rangi. Safe as the day. It's only the 4th tackle. Here comes Darren King. He's just put in a little kick. Oh, a bit too heavy. Too much weight on their kick, Darren. Giving College Old Boys a restart on a 20 with a 7-set plate.
They need to score next for a chance, eh?
College Old Boys need to be next to score to have a chance in here. And anything's possible, whānau. That's just grand finals footy. Here comes Hiram with the solid as carry. What a great carry from Hiram. Here comes Sky.
Chasers, where are you? Where are you?
Is it too deep again?
Yeah.
Too much weight on that kick, Sky. Too much weight on that kick, pal. It's those sort of moments, I think you just need to grind out, bro. You just need to keep pushing up the field, work your set, complete your sets, get to a kick. Once again, I've handed the ball over to Tani Whare. Now it's their turn for a 7-set play. Skippy right around that ruck area, gaining some good meters. Here comes little Jolie Thompson, the little, call him the little bulldog. Some people call him other things. Kanna's got a few words for him, he's got a name for him. Oh, I thought it was my something else. Oh, yes, Skippy Mahana Tuka. Another great carry from Skip, the veteran out there. There was a photo posted up this morning with Skippy and him back in 2013 when they played. Oh, what do we have there? Oh, it's goal line dropout. Yeah, there's a photo posted up back in 2013 with Skippy and them.
A photo posted up this morning with Skippy and them back in 2013 when they played.
Yep, so,
That's usually how retirement goes.
yes.
You work your way up to the forwards and you're out to show for Nami to get out of.
Good carry, good return there from Stephen Kingy from the goal line dropout, bringing Tani Whare back up 20 metres out from the line. Oh yes, there's a half a hole in there for Olu Wilson. Here comes Darren Kingy. What's he got? Mahinarangi, safe as. He'll just take his carry. They'll try and play their set out. Here we go. Play the set out. What have we got setting up here? They got some shape. They look like they're shaping up. No, Malks is going. Oh yes. What's Malks doing? Oh, Tamihana Morunga cuts through that line. What does the referee say? The referee's giving it. What a great kick there from Malcolm Noda.
Yeah, they got some shape. They look like they're shaping up. And Max is going, oh yes. What's Max doing? Oh, Tamihana Morunga cuts through that line.
That brings the score out to 22 to 10. Tani Whare. Still time on the clock, whānau. There's no time, there's not a time that they're in finals football. However, at the moment, it looks like Tani Whare are in command. There's some great play there. Like I said, that the two games they've had in the last month, they're fresh, they're ready to go. College old boys, they've had to work hard to get through the last few weeks. All credit to them though. They've shown great character. Such a strong. I can see the growth in their club growing so strong. They've got firepower all over the field. Take nothing away from college old boys, and it's not over yet. However, yeah, it's not over yet, whānau. 22-10, anything can happen. Comes the kick from Caleb. Oh, I think I put the commentator's curse on Caleb. Their kick was unsuccessful. Commentator's curse, or was it Cunner's curse? Oh, look at that. Heaps of time. 18 minutes, 22-10's the score at the moment. Connor Morgan says he wants to chuck his boots on. He needs to run the messages. So there's plenty of time left in the game, whānau. There's Alu taking the first carry and making solid contact from Kali Satani. There goes Malcolm Noda, has just made a cut. And who's with him? Maz. He's just got to draw. Maz is gone. There goes Mahinarangi. Beautiful break. That was just pure class from Malcolm Noda once again. Found him weak around that ruck area, eh?
This is gone. There goes Mahinarangi. Beautiful break. That was just pure class from Malcolm Noda once again. This is gone.
We've got to change our kickers. Koroeke Moana Taniwha be taking their kick directly in front of the sticks. My man over here's got a moment. Oh, that's my one, bro. There we go. Yes, this conversion successful. Bringing our score 28. Taniwha, College Old Boys 10. And you can still hear the kōrero from Taniwha. They're still wanting to punch away and work even harder. Oh, Alu Wilson taking the first tackle, and he's lost the ball and they play the ball, and looks like he's got a bit of a problem with his leg.
Still hear the kōrero from Taniwha. They're still wanting to punch away and work even harder. Oh. Alu Wilson taking the first tackle. And he's lost.
Finals footy, cuz you know it. Yeah. Oh, there's a bit of an ugly pass there given to Raha. Here comes Anthony Wilson. Another good solid carry from Anthony. He's played solid even throughout the season. I've watched that boy play. I've even watched him grow up. I know him from long time ago. Oh, and there you go. Another error from College Old Boys on a shift. And here we go. Got a return from Mahinarangi. And Caleb. Oh, Carl Satani. Great take, Carl Satani. What a great chase, Carly.
Error from College Old Boys on a shift. And here we go. Got a return from Mahinarangi. And Caleb.
No need for that. Emotions getting in the way. And yet the guy that's got tackled, he's at the back minding his own business. And now they're trying to split up the two teams. A bit of frustration there. Sort of just spilt out. It is embarrassing. Don't need that in our game, whānau. You fellas are better than that. Just waiting for a referee's report to see who's going to have to back up for another set of D, and who's going to...
Universe decided, bro. Universe decided. I believe in the universe.
Referee Williamson's having a talk to the captain. Oh, looks like Pawhare Brown's been brought up. Oh, looks like Pawhare Brown's getting 10 minutes in the bin. Let's see what's happening over here, College Old Boys. Do we have a scenario of last night, Manly Warriors, where so there's a high shot there from College Old Boys. Yet we've got one in the bin from TANI Ferraro. So the question's being asked. Normally you'd think that the one that's getting binned, their team would be the ones getting the other team would be the one getting the penalty. However, that's not the case, whānau. Here we go. Game will continue. Oh, the ball's been dropped on the first tackle from TANI Ferraro. College Old Boys back in position with the ball after just being given the penalty. College Old Boys on attack. Here comes Anthony, toiling away as ever. Taking the first carry up. Great tackle there from Joel Thompson on Chaz Solomon. We're holding them out at the moment, but I get a feeling there's going to be a shift on here somewhere. Chaz Solomon. Yes, he's got them in. Chaz Solomon's referee's just checking with his touchies. And there's a try there to College Old Boys. Still a bit of time left.
But I get a feeling there's going to be a shift on here somewhere. Chaz Solomon. Yes, he's got the man. Chaz Solomon.
It's actually turned out to be a nice day when all the reports were that it's going to be an ugly weekend, whānau. Eh? Never ugly when you're on a top end, eh, Ash? Never an ugly time, my bro. Oh, kick successful from Sky Grace. 28-16 whānau. With about 10 minutes to go. Oh, there you go. I just heard it. Got about under 9 minutes to go on the clock. TANI Ferraro just walked. Yep. Referee's just put a stop on the clock. 9 minutes left in the season, whānau. Can TANI Ferraro hold out College Old Boys? Or do they get their, they got their backs up? Malcolm noted to kick off for TANI Ferraro. Hey, my bro. Just, got another old veteran that's come walking up behind me. And Tainui right here. Veteran of both clubs actually, TANI Ferraro and Tigers, the winning team. So, yeah. There you go, like I said. College Old Boys have got a sniff, mate. They're going to go and start working hard around that ruck area. They're just going to do those one-off ruck plays. Whoa! And we got another penalty. Interfering in the ruck area. What can TANI Ferraro do? They're going to be able to hold them out.
We're still going to.
I know they got a sniff in there. College Old Boys have got a sniff, whānau. They are now 35 metres out from Tani Whareo's line. Oh no, 40. It's coming on to the 40 metre mark. Great tackle there from Stephen Kingi and Tamihana Moringa. However, here comes Hiram Martin with a strong carry to bring them 20 metres out from the try line. And like I said, there's still time on the clock. Comes a shift. They're looking to shift fast. They're looking to shift. Raha's trying to go on the line. There goes Raha. Oh, and he's lost the ball. And Koroheke has just regathered the ball for Tani Whareo, mate. There was some tense moments there. There was going to get had Tani Whareo on the line. Here comes Mahina Rangi, safe as. There was a try going begging for College Old Boys there, whānau. Tani Whareo just need to complete their sets. And here he goes, Malcolm Noda. He's going to complete the set for them. Bringing them up 40 metres up the line. Stephen Kingi with a good carry there. Yep. Then just need to get to a kick now. And he's just done a Malcolm Noda should have put it down. Now you've only given them 50 metres to work with Melks. See what happens here. There's Chaz Solomon, he's great around the... You catch you napping, he's going to work. Here comes another one. One on one. They've been given a penalty. They've been given another penalty, College Old Boys. Have they got a shift on? Have they got enough to do the job over there? There they go. Here's College Old Boys. They're sniffing. They're sniffing. Is the Tani Whareo defence good enough to hold them out? They're about 5 metres out from the line, College Old Boys. Here comes Sky Grace. Anything can happen with Sky. Third tackle. Here comes a shift. Raha to take on. Nice under his line. Raha to Chaz. Cuts right through Tani Whareo's space. Giving him a chance. It's 28-20 with a kick to come, whānau. Here's finals footy.
Here comes a shift. Raha to take on. Nice under his line. Raha to Chaz. Cuts right through Tani Whareo's space.
What happens when one goes in the bin, puts them under pressure. Looks like Boss is coming onto the field now. He's substituting someone. Kick successful from Sky Grace. 28-22 whānau with about 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, and Pawhare Brown's just been brought back on the field. So they've got their full contingent back now. He's just given away 2 tries. Just when Kana was ready to walk away, now he's got a bit of hope. He's back to stay. He's tapping his vibe stick. He's tapping his vibe stick to get the vibe. There's our kickoff there from Pawhare Brown. Great kickoff to start us off. Everybody's getting behind College Old Boys. Their supporters are getting behind them now. They can sniff it. Hiram Martin with a good solid carry. That's 2 there. Second tackle there, whānau. 6 points the difference is right. Champions 28-22 over College Old Boys. Great battle there from both clubs. 3 years in a row, whānau.
Three-peat. Deservingly.
It was a hard grind. I want to thank all the whānau. Thank you, my bro, Kana, for letting me do the commentary, my bro.
Thank you, bro, for helping out.
All good, brother.
It was a good day.
It went smoothly.
Right, I'm just going to go down and visit some of the old bros.
Thank you.
I haven't seen him for years. Cheers, bro. That's us, whānau. Peace.
I'm actually happy that it's over now.
Yeah, he's over. He's like directly opposite us there, mate. At the levers, right on the top of the hill next to the tarp there.
Will you have you learned for helmet?